I just wanted to know who y'all got when it comes to Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. You know, we got that fight coming up this month. They scheduled the fight July 29th. You know, this is what we all been waiting for. So I definitely got to take my hat off to both fighters and thank them for taking the fight. Cause you know, they giving us one of them old school mega fights, man, like Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns or Marvin Hagler. You know, them big fights that we used to get back in the day, man. So I feel like this is one of them fights, and it's gonna be a hell of a night. Yeah, so when I was just watching All Access, it was a great episode one. You know, both fighters are putting they O's on the line. You know, both fighters are training very hard to get the job done, and they both capable of beating each other. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like they both can beat the same fighters. Like whoever Terrence fight, Earl can beat, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I respect both fighters, man. And when I was watching All Access, man, I gained more respect for Terrence Crawford because you know I've been following Earl. You know what I'm saying? So I know his story more. But when I watched All Access, I got more insight on Terrence Crawford. And you know he been shot. You know he come from the bottom, out there in Omaha, and he's doing things for his community. And I also seen he got his own street, so that's deep. That lets you know his city really fuck with him, and he really do things for his city. So I thought that was deep, you know. So yeah, shout out to Terrence Crawford, shout out to Earl Spence, man. They both giving the people the fight they want to see, man. They putting their legacies on the line because they want to be the best, and to be the best, you got to fight the best. Yeah, so with that being said, man, who y'all got? Like who y'all rocking with when it come fight night? Yeah, because somebody O must go. Unless it's a draw. And you know, we don't want no draw. Yeah, we ain't rocking with no draw, man. But like I fuck with both fighters to be honest. But you know, I always watch more Earl Spence. So at first I ain't gonna lie, I was real biased because I'm a Earl Spence fan, right? But I had to go do my homework and my research on Bud. You know, I was showing Earl all the love, and I ain't do no real homework on Bud. So when I did my homework, I became a fan. And you know, I gotta give my hat off to him. I salute that he is the truth also. So it's like one of them fights, man. Whoever the best man that night gonna get the victory. That man, whoever fights that fight and be the better man that night is gonna get the job done. But they're both capable, man. So it's like whoever more hungry that night. Like I feel like Earl Spence is the more tougher fighter, you know, the more tougher, rougher fighter, got more power most definitely. But I feel like Terrence Crawford is the more skillful boxer. Let me know in the comments below if y'all fuck with that. Because me personally, I feel like Terrence Crawford is the more skillful and he has more of a high IQ in the ring, I would think. You know what I'm saying? Especially from watching him. But I definitely got to say, I feel like Earl Spence has a better resume when it comes to the fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like their list of fighters, Earl Spence, I think fought better fighters. But then you have to consider also they can beat the same fighters. Like I feel like I said before, Terrence Crawford, he can beat the same fighters that Earl Spence beat. And he has beat some of them, like when it came to uh Sean Porter. I think he beat Sean Porter better than Earl Spence did. You know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna say that's gonna dictate the fight. So when it come fight night on July 29th, we're gonna see who the best man is. But I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm rocking with Earl, but at the same time, I can't sleep on Terrence though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I low-key think Terrence might get it if it's like a 12 round decision type shit. But I'm rocking with Earl Spence, man. But I just know Terrence Bud, you can't sleep on that boy though. He's definitely capable, but I don't see Terrence putting I don't see Terrence Crawford putting Earl Spence to sleep though. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I could see Earl Spence getting a hard shot off on Bud if he able to land one, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely see it's gonna be a great fight. But let me know in the comments below if y'all feel like it's gonna be a 12 round unanimous decision or it's gonna be a knockout. And if you feel it's gonna be a knockout, let me know in the comments below which round y'all think the knockout will happen and which fighter. But yeah, man, I just wanted to speak on the fight because that's a big fight for boxing. So salute to both fighters for making this shit happen. So one of they old must go. So let me know in the comments below who y'all rocking with, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.